let me know in the comments, just to make sure everyone can hear me okay. That'd be great. What are we doing today? We are live at a wheat harvest. This is feed wheat, and we have the John Deere. This is the X9, the 100 with a 40-foot hinged draper header. You can just see it there unloading into the horse chaser bin with the versatile 405. It's nice to see some dust, and I think we've got about a 50-hectare field. So I haven't seen any comments yet. Hopefully we are online. I'll have a quick look at the page and just check. And fingers crossed, I've got a different mic set up again today, so fingers crossed that's working as well. I'm just going to pull back a second so I can check what's happening. Let me just make sure we are connected. And it's nice to have some sunshine again. Yeah, we are. I can see we've got a connection. So what's it like where you are today? I think we've got some forecast for the next week or so, which will be great for the harvest. I'll be able to really crack on. Silly season will really take hold. In comes the auger. Let's have a look at that header. Once again, I might not talk as much as I do on a normal live, because I'm keeping my eye on, one, the drone, two, what it's doing, and the other bits around as well. You can see the power station in the background there, and the River Trent. Have a little spin round. Let's have a look. I'll show you the field. Say it's about 50 hectares this. There's the mighty River Trent meandering through. So it's like a dog leg, this field. So yeah, there's plenty to go at today. I'm going to be with these guys for most of the day. I'll have a little fly over to the Lexion. We've got Andrew driving that and Andy chasing with the grain cart, the chaser bin. Look at that dust. And again, this is a 40-foot header. Let's have a look at the grain tank. Hopefully this video isn't as jerky as the one I tried the other day. In comes the auger. Ah, I forgot he'd done that. So I call Andrew, who drives the this combine, I call him Yoda, because he's the font of all knowledge when it comes to the farming machinery side. And, oh, it makes me laugh. I love it when there's a bit of banter between it's me and the lads. So yeah, he wrote Yoda love on the top of his cab. Oh dear. So the front, you can see the reel turning round, making sure that the weed is upright, so when it hits the cutters at the bottom, it cuts it straight and then gets fed along. Now this isn't a draper header, so it's using the auger, the spiral auger, to bring that wheat into the middle so it can be then threshed, passed into the machine to the combine and threshed. He's just coming up towards me now. I'll just come up a little bit and you can watch him come to the end of the run. It's a shame I can't see any comments today. I'm going to just quickly move over a little bit so I can have a read of the page. I'll take it. Oh, I'll just park it there, make sure everything's working. Dennis, yeah, I can see it now. That's great. Morning, Nick. Morning, Derek. Yoda love. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, mate? I love a bit of banter. It can be quite a lonely job filming farming, and when it's harvest time, it's the lads are always tired because they work long days. So I appreciate any effort like that that's put in. Let's have a little drop that back. Again, I hope you appreciate this live flying, guys. It's yeah, always a bit of a challenge. So we'll watch him come to the end of that run and maybe join another one, and then we'll drop back to the John Deere. No, you can't, mate. You can't be a bit of banter. I must admit, Andrew's driving the CLAAS. He's got a wicked sense of humour, extremely dry sense of humour, and he absolutely has me in stitches. I'll take it up a little bit so I can read the comments a second while we keep our eye on what's happening. My lad's watching for me as well. That's great, Derek. You're on YouTube, which is great because I'm seeing the feed from different channels as well. So I've got Facebook coming in as well. Yeah, brilliant. And this John Deere, the X9, is one of Ripon Farm Services ones, and it's travelling around doing demos with in their area and with their customers. And it doesn't get a much better day than today. I will pop round the front of this. Now, the other guys are running on controlled traffic, but the auger on this isn't a controlled traffic auger, so normally they would straggle the swath with the versatile. They do that, which means they don't run on other parts of the field, but with this demo they can't do that because of the length of the auger. Yeah, interesting. We've got Kurdistan. Where's everyone from today who's watching? How many have we got? I can't see how many people are live on this one. It's a fair size tank as well on the X9. Let's have a look. And there's the difference. I've showed you earlier the header on the Lexion, the CLAAS. Now CLAAS do a draper head as well, but there isn't one on that specific machine. So at the front now you've got the reel turning round, but this time behind the cutters that are right at the bottom, which are like hedge cutters, that's how I describe them, a very 40-footer hedge cutters basically. You have a belt, and that belt, you can see what it's doing, it's bringing and feeding that crop into the machine so it can be processed and threshed inside. Quite mesmerising actually to watch those. I say, if I haven't said it already, this is a feed wheat. And we are in North, I believe we're still in North Nottinghamshire in this area. Not miles away from Gainsborough in the UK. Let's have a little look back. Turn that around. There you can see the tank. That won't be long until that's ready to empty. Just like Farming Simulator in real life. Look at that, look how green it is. Fantastic. Yeah, Andy's just past me and I'm just in the corner of this field. So he's going to head down to the X9 now. So I will pan it back. Try not to make you dizzy. You're sofa farming potatoes today, mate. Here comes Andy. There we go. We'll use some zoom. Had a bit of interest. You can see, I mean, he's driving down the swath, but he's going to have to straddle that when he gets to the X9. There we go. Right, let's have a look at that. And what's the video been like, the signal wise? I appreciate you guys said you can hear me. Whereabouts are you, Derek? We're in the UK, in Nottinghamshire. I watched my lad playing it. I think it's great. When he starts crops, thinking about how much money to put on, Dick's been learning. What I'll do is I'll turn it round now, and I'll come down as they're coming towards me. I'll drop it down with the tank and the auger. Mute that so you're not listening to people trying to call me. In comes the let's have a closer look from a slightly different angle. I bet many of you haven't seen this live on a video before. Always trying to do things a little bit different. You can see how fast the tank fills up. I'm going to drop up that strip